18 green, takes 4th thou to break it out, 12th thou, no good. Jeff Serra moving on. Katie Sloat, left side, 468. Ken Batchelor, 435 in the right lane.
Ken coming off the DragRaceSolutions.com buy run last round. 9 dragsters remain this round, which goes to 5, but then we're going to add in the jackpot winner, which will make 6 cars in each category. 6 door cars, 6 dragsters for $100,000 to win. They will go on the ladder, with the jackpot winner being seated as number 6 on each side. So if you can follow all that.
Telephone. Off they go. Katie Sloat with the advantage at the hit, turns it into a win. She's 19, dead 8. We'll call that 27 total. Ken Batchelor, 25, dead 1. Add up all the little numbers. He's 27 total. Margin of victory for Katie Sloat at the finish line, trip 0-1. We've done the math on that. That is less than 1 inch, closer to a ½ inch. Katie Sloat, your winner by trip 0-1 over Ken Batchelor. Tough loss to take. Donovan Williams now, 471 the dial left side. Tom Doyle, 524 in the right lane. Main event fixture in the water box. Donovan Williams takes advantage at the starting line by 10 thou. He turns that into a win. He's 9,009. 400ths over, taking 15 10,000ths at the finish line for the win. Tom Doyle was 19 green, 300ths over, and again, Donovan takes 1 thou for the victory. Tim Butler taking his bye run, moved over to the left lane, dials up a 475.
If there was a most improved driver award, I think I would definitely have Donovan Williams on my list this year. Because he went, you know, we knew who he was, we knew who he was related to. But this year he has really been in some final rounds and won some money. And
absolutely, Donovan has. This is a breakout year for him.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Best way to describe it.
I'm happy for you.
I got to see a bunch of it firsthand. He's a great kid. He's turned into a phenomenal driver. He carries a ton of confidence.
And not only that,
believes in the power of positive thinking.
But
every
time I go by the pit area over there, he's busting his hump.
He is low man on the totem pole.
Yeah, I mean, he's loading the cars, he's taking the awning down, he's fixing everything. I mean, he's not just been given a dragster by his dad or his uncle and here go race. You know,
he works.
Now Cole Cummings. Yo, where's Cole?
Is that a different story?
I love all the videos that Slate and Britt made of Cole. Where's Cole? They throw the camera. He's in the back sleeping.
This is our jackpot final. Hunter Patton, Terrell Sinkler. Patton in the right lane. 454 the dial. Going to chase down Sinkler. Dialed 510.
One of them's going to turn $100 into like 10 grand if they do a split next round.
Pretty much. Hunter Patton goes 1 stinking 5 red. Terrell Sinkler, little heavy on and off the throttle pedal. 28 green, 9 thou under, moving on, rejoining the main event.
001 red to a 28 green.
So we start the 10-minute clock at this point. Certainly, dragsters, if you're ready, you can come on down. We got a ladder for the door cars already. I will announce the pairings, but I'm sure all the door cars and dragsters will want to get together in the staging lanes at the same time, since there are no buys this round.
Attention racers, Christmas is coming and you know what that means. It's time to get entered for the SFG 5-Day Christmas Bracket Bash, December 13th through the 17th at Bradenton Motorsports Park in Bradenton, Florida. Registration opens on August 22nd with only 400 available spots for cars, 16 total spots for juniors, and sellouts in both 2020 and 2021. You best not be late committing to this event. And the best news of all, it's only $150 to lock into your spot, or if you pay the ridiculously low $950 entry fee in full, you'll receive a free entry into the Sean Sarah Memorial Warm-Up $20,000 to win race. In addition to the 4 big $50,000 to win races, the first ever SFG World Champion will be crowned based on points earned during each of those 4 big races. Add in Tuesday Night Poker, the Sean and Allison Couples Challenge, the Saturday SFG Last Chance Race, and the SFG Jackpot, and you have one of the most stout lineups of any event in the country. Plus, who doesn't want to visit sunny Florida in December? The SFG 5-Day Christmas Bracket Bash is the perfect Christmas gift for the racer and your family. You can get all the details at racesfg.com. Remember, only 400 spots sold out 2 years in a row, and registration opens on August 22nd. Visit racesfg.com for more.
Jags, trusted by all since 1960. What you want, when you want it, at a price you want to pay.
Jags.
For more than a decade, FTI has strived to become the leader in the aftermarket performance transmission and converter industry. We've joined forces with McLeod Driveline Components under the leadership of Top Fuel Funny Car pilot Paul Lee, and now have a larger distribution network, more resources, and more power. Come see us in the pits and ask how you can join the FTI family. It's not cheating, it is the competitive edge.
Okay, our 10 minutes have elapsed. Remaining round 7 competitors, door car and dragsters. Bring them on back, lady and gentlemen. Six door cars, 6 dragsters remain. Pairings have been announced. We can announce them again, but we're calling you back to staging as soon as possible. Thank you. Once again, indoor cars, Holton versus Lloyd. Holton has lane choice. Logan versus Williams Jr. Logan has lane choice. Collins versus Jolesrud. Collins has lane choice. That is for door cars. Once again, for dragsters, just went through that one. Williams will have lane choice over Sinkler. Galletti has lane choice over Sloat. Sarah has lane choice over Butler. If there is anything that needs to be discussed, this looks like the round to do it, as there are no buys this round. We've got 3 door cars in the lanes. We're looking for 3 more door cars. I see a dragster coming into the lanes. 2 dragsters now into the lanes. Waiting on 3 door cars, 4 dragsters. And like I say, I'm sure there's going to be some discussions forthwith. Looking for 2 more door cars, 4 more dragsters. One more door car. Three more dragsters. Donovan coming around the corner. We're waiting on 2 more dragsters. I think one of them is Mr. Butler. We have all our door cars back. Tim's been down this road a time or two, I'm sure.
I told Gary to make me executive of the will.
So I think we're waiting on Terrell Sinkler. Oh, I think he might be here.
remember that summer eve. Since then I just can't think straight. 'Cause this girl's got a hold on me. Can't break free. Now it's too late. When she's whispering in my ear, when I'm kissing her slow, I would follow her anywhere. She is you, if you didn't know. And I love you more than I ever have loved before. I ain't gonna lie, when I look deep into your eyes, I go and buy it comes alive tonight. Alright until the morning, like the things I do. It's all because of you. All because of you. Everything I do. All because of you. Oh, I remember my lonely days, and no one there by my side. But true love was so far away, till the day you were mine. Now you're mine, and I love you more than I ever have loved before. I ain't gonna lie, when I look deep into your eyes, I go and buy it comes alive tonight. Alright until the morning, like the things I do. It's all because of you. All because of you. Everything I do. All because of you. Maybe I've been dreaming, too good to believe it. Truly you're one of a kind. So baby come and pinch me, then I know it's all real. I can get you off my mind, off my mind. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, when I look deep into your eyes, I go and buy it comes alive tonight. Alright until the morning, like the things I do. It's all because of you. All because of you. Everything I do. All because of you. All because of you. Oh yeah. Going through my head like a jet plane, going with the lights on. Turns out it started with a fight tonight. See me in the car going right to your door. 5 minutes later, I'm down on the floor. Thought my name was record, better tone it in, babe. Listen to your mama tell you how to behave. Filling up every cup, drinking it all bottoms up. Always end up on top.
So I walked up the stairs. I'm not breathing too bad. Keep in mind, it's Friday night, the first 100K race we're giving away. We still got 100K tomorrow and 50K Sunday. I hear engines, though.
There is a lot of money yet to be given away.
The hour and 10-minute oil down didn't help us today.
Did not help
But
one
it's-
bit.
Probably part of it. Could have been worse. We're not done yet. We haven't checked in with our chat room guys for a long time.
They're all asleep.
Shauna
They're all asleep.
Kipling Walker said she's watching from work, keeping an eye on her son Donovan. He's on a roll this year, Shauna. And my message to you is you can't make any money if you're at work all day. You should be going to the races with Donovan.
And here we go. Discussions have been made. And they're ready to race. Troy Williams Jr., right lane, 562. Austin Logan, 599 in the left.
$15 and dead on 6 for Austin Logan. 33 and 16 thou under to take 3 thou in the right lane, no good. Austin Logan moving on.
Joe Jalsrud, 662, the dial, left side. Daryl Collins, 529, right lane.
$652 in the S10 truck, $529 in the S10 truck. One's an extended cab also. Turn out bad.
The one S10 had a lot better reaction time than the other S10, and that was Joe Jalsrud. He's 7.
4 above.
4 above, taking 009. Collins breaks it out by only 2 thou, but again, he couldn't get there.
You're being kind tonight.
He tried hard. This is not easy to do.
No. Robert Holton, left lane. Andy Lloyd, right lane. We had 6 door cars. We have 6 dragsters remaining. It will be a door car dragster final. Andy Lloyd is in the 7th round as a jackpot winner. See how far he can go. Oh, he's looking good.
Got a good chance of getting to round 8. But
Oh,
he doesn't.
oh,
Lloyd, 6 on the tree. Takes 49, breaks it out 4 thou.
had to take 45 or less.
Robert Holton was 45, dead 6. He is your winner. He's number 1 qualifier.
Yeah, he'll be on the bye at 3.
Yeah, that puts
Robert Holton going to the final.
Robert Holton puts him on the bye. He is going to the final.
Corey Galletti,
Dorkar.
left lane. Katie Sloat, right lane. Tom Ball, Texas, I believe. Brad Torque Tools.
Sounds like a good place to make torque wrenches.
Yeah. For the oil industry, right?
They're heavy. They start at 500 foot-pounds and go to what, 15,000 foot-pounds? I believe they make the torque wrenches that they use.
I can squeeze
for,
7 pounds with my left hand.
for what the what am I trying to think of? The windmills
Okay.
and road signs.
All right.
Anytime you see a great big nut, I'm thinking they make the torque wrench
wrench
that,
for it?
that for
Okay.
that. Corey Galletti in control. Corey Galletti moving on. He's 009, 1 over with an 8, taken 19 thou. Katie Sloat was locked out at the hit. She's 31, 15 thou over, no good.
Jeff Serra, he went on out there to the 300 foot mark. Check it out. See how the track looks. Looks good down here. I'll back up.
I'm guessing his vision might not be so good, and he doesn't know there's pre-dial boards. So he gets way down there to read the scoreboards.
Oh, yeah. Check its points dialing out.
Make sure he's
Right.
got the delay box settings right, and then comes back.
You and I wear glasses. We don't have to go that far. He's young. He can probably still read a shampoo bottle in the shower. I can't tell if it's shampoo or conditioner until I get some in my hand. If I could wear my glasses maybe in the shower, then I would know if it's shampoo or conditioner.
I don't think that would work. You'd need
475 in the left, 300 separates them.
Tim Butler lights it up. Trip zip red. He's trip 04 red.
Red dead.
Dead on with a 9.
Jeff
Serra moving on.
He coasted.
He's 10 on the tree. Lets out to keep it in the 4s, barely.
Donovan Williams, last night's dragster side of the ladder runner-up to his uncle Troy. He's here, battling again. Terrell Sinkler, our jackpot winner. Our door card jackpot winner, he lost in the 7th round. But he did get 7th round loser money
Yes, he did.
off a $100 jackpot
Off a
ticket.
$100 ticket. When a race he was already eliminated from.
Yeah. Got back in, got a chance to get some more money. Oh, flickered.
Oh boy.
Flickered. I saw it. I saw the stage bulb flicker. There is no stage lock on. That's a horrible way to lose.
That is.
Donovan, twofer.
Donovan gets a 2-fer. He's on his way to the dragster final, as he will have a bye next round. So the 10-minute clock has started. 12:32.
Donovan will be in the dragster final 2 nights in a row, Thursday and Friday night.
Just to backtrack a little, I did get the skinny from my potato head friends in Idaho. The Mark and Race Kid are father-son. Mark being the father, Race
You're late.
obviously being the son.
KJ told you that. It's all good.
Just got some more information.
Yeah. Double verified. That's due diligence.
A lot of reporters don't do that due diligence nowadays, so we back our information up.
Nothing but the facts here.
Thank you, KJ. I'm sorry. Thanks, Andy and Jamie, for the messages. They're on. I don't even know. I think they might be on West Coast time, so they get to stay up late and watch this. Riley, if you're still up, you're sour. You should go to bed. This is one. Wow. This is something I'm stealing this one. Wow, there's all kinds of copies.
Yeah, that one was real
Sorry.
obvious on the screen.
I got one already.
The bottom bulb went out. It flickered.
I don't have the door card
On
one,
the
though.
stage. Tree come on and it went out. Bottom bulb went out.
So we have our dragster ladder in front of me. As we said before, Donovan Williams, you will have the bye, where you will square off against either Corey Galletti or Jeff Serra. Mr. Galletti, you have lane choice over Jeff Serra.
We were just talking about that. Look at those 3 names left in the dragsters. Williams, Sarah, and Galletti.
Yeah, it's amazing.
374 cars, and the final 3 dragsters are Donovan Williams, last night's dragster runner-up,
Yes.
Jeff Serra. I don't think there's anything he hasn't won.
No.
And Corey Galletti, didn't he win the million?
He runnered up in the
at
million.
Yeah. And how many races is
That's
he?
where he did the crash and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so I mean, if you think you're buying a car from
Corey won a bunch of stuff earlier this year too. He actually won in a door truck to boot. I think he won a 25 grander in a truck.
his dad just won the other day in the Pro Mod Camaro, whatever they got.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I saw that. Dad just won. I don't know. When the Pro Mod Camaro won, somebody asked, well, that's what these old Motor Maniacs is all about. Uncle's got a car like that?
So we'll get that door car ladder figured out, but we know Robert Holton
Yeah.
will have the bye to the final. Austin Logan, I believe, will square off against Joe Jolsrud. Oh, and look what just appeared magically in front of me. Joe Jolsrud will have lane choice over Austin Logan. And yes, Robert Holton, you will have the bye. You're going to the final round of door car. $100,000 on the line. 3 door cars, 3 dragsters remain.
10-round race tonight. Oh, so when you were gone racing, and I had to do some announcing, I probably didn't even have to do it.
didn't do any
No, I really didn't do it. I Huckleberry Finned it, and they paid me to announce, yeah. So the Tarchesky friends and family came up to tell me the pronunciation for Ken Tarcheski.
Okay.
Tar, like the La Brea Tar
I
Pits.
get that.
Chess, like a game of chess. And key, like a key. So tomorrow, I'll still probably murder it.
I don't remember seeing. He must be a dragster driver.
He
I
is.
haven't seen.
Oh,
him.
that's true. Yeah.
I'm not up here for a lot of the dragsters.
No. Down.
I'm busy wheeling and dealing.
But we're thinking we only maybe have 40 entries left for our Christmas bash the week before Christmas in Bradenton, Florida. 4 $50,000 races and a warm-up race of $20,000. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have juniors at 9 a.m. on track for their time trial. Since we're running late tonight, we're going to start an hour later tomorrow.
They're
So-
all in bed right now, though. They aren't going to know.
Yeah, but the track crowd, the track employees just went wild. So we gave them an hour more sleep tonight. The new entry time runs tomorrow will be following the junior dragsters time run at 9 a.m. And then right after the new entry time runs, we'll bring the juniors back up for first round
I imagine followed by first round of
of the big race.
the Fuel Tech
Yeah.
100K.
So it must be getting late. I must be getting tired. Been up since 5 a.m.
Me too.
And I can feel my speech slipping away. So
I
Still a
haven't
good
had
day.
a stroke, and I believe I have the same symptoms.
I kind of want to watch the video from the September race in the end of May and listen to the couple pairs I called.
Oh, it's going to be a short tape, the one from May.
The mouthful of mud.
I believe you called about 10 pair that
Then
weekend.
I took a nap for 2 hours on the couch in the second floor of the tower, yeah. But I had to use the chain link fence and staging lanes to get to the tower. Thank God there was an elevator to the floor we were in.
You may not be aware of this, but I'll remind you, in Martin, on the day of the 350, 500, whatever it was, the big day,
Oh, I took a nap there.
you took a nap in the other room
On the floor.
on the floor for what, 3 hours?
Yeah, in the fetal position.
And then during eliminations, you napped in your announcing chair for about 2 hours, woke up as the final pair finished their burnouts, called the run, basically dropped the mic and said, "Interviews are yours, Joe. I'm going to bed." That
Well,
was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, to see somebody who had been sleeping for 2 hours wake up, call the final round of the 500K, and then call it
Out.
quits.
yeah.
That was amazing.
Pre-stroke, 25 years ago, I went with folks to Bowling Green, Kentucky for the 10 grander. And I thought I was just, going to be crew help. And they exhausted me from just watching them. I got in the lawn chair and they left me outside for 2 days. 36 hours or something, 48 hours, I slept in a lawn chair by the side of the trailer.
You
They
did not move out of the lawn chair?
Never moved, never flinched. They changed converters, transmissions. They had 2 10-granders. And Ronnie thought maybe I had died because he asked Nick and Brian, "Is he okay?" Because I never even went in the motorhome to go to bed. I stayed in the chair day and night for 2 days in the lawn chair. Ron says, "I've never seen anything like it. I thought you were dead." I think I was just tired, Ron. My dad, when I was like a baby, mom and dad worked different shifts. And my dad had to call mom at work because when he got home, I was sleeping the whole time. I slept a day and a half or whatever there. Sometimes I sleep, I've slept face down in my SpaghettiOs in my high chair when
Oh,
I was
my.
a baby. Just blow some bubbles and come up for air. I've slept in the back seat and call a run or two, go back to sleep. Don't think I couldn't do it right now. I mean, I could put my chin on the chest and pass out for the next 30, 40 minutes while we try and finish this up.
You wake up for the final round then.
There's no guarantees anymore. But So, you know, I've said to you guys, but not on air, when I had this stroke, I thought, you know, maybe I'd get a cool side effect where I could count cards like Rain Man, you know, and go to Vegas and become rich. And it seems, yeah, right? Brian says, I love that. So, you know what side effect I got? I got old man's disease. I get up at like 5 a.m. looking for my teeth, eating granola. You can't chew nothing, you know? So, yeah, I got old man's disease. I can't sleep no more. Get up 5 a.m. I can't even go back to bed. Yeah.
We can get it back up there, Hank?
Yeah, let's bring them up. We are looking for 3 door cars and 3 dragsters. Chop, chop. The dew is setting in. The clock is ticking. It's getting late. Our Motor Mania viewers, they might have to go to work again tomorrow. We've been on here so long. The one guy got up, it was 5 a.m. in Australia. He's having lunch. He's having lunch now. He's living a good life.
West Coast time is good though. You
West
can
Coast?
watch these races. You don't have to worry about whenever your baseball team plays.
So they're probably
Football, they have the afternoons open. All the games are played, and they have an open afternoon to do stuff on Sunday. West Coast time is the best.
So if are they 3 hours behind us in the West Coast?
Yes.
I'd say 3 now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Down
because
there,
yeah,
We on Eastern time.
some of us.
I think I was on Chicago time.
Well, you don't want to be on Chicago time, Ryan. Chicago time's bad. They just shot some more people in the park the other day.
I like South Carolina.
You like South Carolina? You can stay here. We'll just come back next year, and you can just work here next year when we come back. Oh, you don't like the New York Nets?
No, the Nets.
Oh, the Nats. I was like,
The
what?
Nats.
You hate the Nets. I'm like, I don't think South Carolina has a basketball team.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they play in New Jersey, dude.
Yeah, they follow you for hours down here.
The Nats. Yeah, you weren't up here last night. We had a conversation about them. They're only around at dusk or whatever, you know, the witching hour. If it's hot and sunny out, they're not out. If it's dark out, they're not out. So you just got to disappear, you know, when the sun's going down. You can't sit out on your porch and watch the pretty sunset, you know, and have the romantic evening. It's weird. Yeah, it's bad around dusk. Florida's got them. When we're down there at Hanson's, they got them.
One door car, right?
3 and 3.
Who's back?
1 door car and 1 dragster we're missing. I'm betting if you go back there, Joe, you can tell who it is. We got 3
I
dragsters.
bet you're right. I tell
I'm
you,
missing a door car.
if I'm Robert Holton or Donovan Williams, I'm up here. I'm in
Right.
line.
Austin Logan, he's got a Byron.
No,
I thought Austin Logan had the 2 for.
Robert Holton.
Robert Holden got the 2 for. Oh.
They're all there.
Joe Jules Rude.
All of our door cars are here. How many dragsters do we got? Donovan's here. Darn right, Donovan's here.
No, honey.
Jeff Serra and Corey Galletti are here. Everybody is here. So I imagine they might chat a little bit. We'll get the tractor off the track. We'll figure out who wants to go first, get suited up.
Is there any kind of ticket I can buy to get back in?
The super jackpot, I believe that one costs about
The super
$20,000 right now.
$20,000 jackpot ticket again, right? I'll buy it. I'll write a check right now. Joni might not be happy. But Brittany Ulmer, by the way, we announced till the race is over.
This is our only pair of door cars, 3 cars remaining. Robert Holton will take the bye after Austin Logan and Joe Jolsrud decide who's going to race him in the door car final. Jolsrud dialed 662 left side, Austin Logan 6 flat in the right.
Six flat in the right for the Camaro. What are you thinking? Austin Logan's got a lot of seat time
I'm
in
wishing I
Florida.
were one of them. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, no. Jolsrud, 1 red. Lets out to go 693 on the 662. Austin Logan,
Did not let out.
18 green, did not let out, went 24th out under. He'll come back and square off against Robert Holton. Only thing to be decided now is who will have lane choice.
Those tires made no smoke. 0 smoke.
They squeaked though.
Just like pollution-free drag slicks.
They gave a nice squeak. It might be radials.
They're
Has it got
green.
radials on there?
I don't know. Do radials not make smoke?
I don't know. No, I've run radials that smoke. .545 the dial as Holton is going to test out that left lane. He is 18 also on the tree, but he is 18 with a 1. He lets out to go 570, but that 18 with a 1 gets him lane choice by 7 thou over Austin Logan. Rather large burnouts by both our competitors in this round of dragsters. Corey Galletti, 446. Left side, Jeff Serra, 472 in the right-hand lane.
You know, as confused as we get just up here announcing because it's so late and I'm tired. Could you imagine trying to have the intense concentration as a driver still? I mean, you've done it. You've been there late.
It's a different feeling when you're in the car than behind the microphone at this time of night, I'll tell you that.
We got a lot of people around Donovan down there. He fired it back up though. This could be a final for $1 million right here. Corey Galletti versus Jeff Serra.
Absolutely. Separated by 7/10 thousandths at the tree. Corey Galletti, 004, 1 over with a 9. Gets behind 11 thou. As Jeff Serra is 005, 471 with a 9 and a 3 on his 472. Breaks it out by 0007, taking 11 thou.
Man, they're good.
Corey Galletti, your winner. He'll come back and face off against Donovan Williams. Donovan dials in with a 139. 139p forever.
He's got to get under 004 for lane choice. He can do it.
Donovan lets out after going 20 on the tree.
Corey Galetti will have lane choice over Donovan Williams in the dragster final.
10 minutes, gentlemen. 10 minutes. We'd like to see you back in the staging lanes in 10 minutes.
Attention racers, Christmas is coming and you know what that means. It's time to get entered for the SFG 5-day Christmas Bracket Bash, December 13th through the 17th at Bradenton Motorsports Park in Bradenton, Florida. Registration opens on August 22nd with only 400 available spots for cars, 16 total spots for juniors, and sellouts in both 2020 and 2021. You best not be late committing to this event. And the best news of all, it's only $150 to lock into your spot, or if you pay the ridiculously low $950 entry fee in full, you'll receive a free entry into the Sean Sarah Memorial Warm-Up $20,000 to win race. In addition to the 4 big $50,000 to win races, the first ever SFG World Champion will be crowned based on points earned during each of those 4 big races. Add in Tuesday Night Poker, the Sean and Allison Couples Challenge, the Saturday SFG Last Chance Race, and the SFG Jackpot, and you have one of the most stout lineups of any event in the country. Plus, who doesn't want to visit sunny Florida in December? The SFG 5-day Christmas Bracket Bash is the perfect Christmas gift for the racer and your family. You can get all the details at racesfg.com. Remember, only 400 spots sold out 2 years in a row, and registration opens on August 22nd. Visit racesfg.com for more.
Trusted by all since 1960. What you want, when you want it, at a price you want to pay. James!
For more than a decade, FTI has strived to become the leader in the aftermarket performance transmission and converter industry. We've joined forces with McLeod Driveline Components under the leadership of Top Fuel Funny Car pilot Paul Lee, and now have a larger distribution network, more resources, and more power. Come see us in the pits and ask how you can join the FTI family. It's not cheating, it is the competitive edge.
Why should I stay in the we're ruined. We step in on night, sleeping with eyes wide open, and you're in between the lines. I won't take what you've been smoking. Oh no, oh no. No one could love you like I do. We're breaking up, we're breaking up. What kind of fire is mine to you? Easy of night, I am the few. We make a castle too, we're ruined. Castle, ruined. Castle. Sitting on a stone at the edge of my grave, sending my love your way, my babe. I'm selling my soul to keep it satisfied, waiting on the corner for you one last time. I say it again if you cross my mind. I don't understand why you're riding high. I don't wanna feel like a ghost inside. Say you'll give me just one more shot. Hit me with a needle, baby, everything you got. If you don't believe in never coming back, but I believe in
2-minute warning to our remaining competitors. 2-minute warning before your 10-minute cool down period is over, and we would like to have you show up in the staging lanes.
I don't understand why you're riding high. I don't wanna feel like you're lost inside. Yeah.
One minute. 1 minute.
Say it again if you cross my mind. My mind. every season till the end of the world. Every moment, all the memories unfurl. I was chasing the shadows, they were slipping right out of my hands, but I lingered. Now I know where I stand. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. Every heartbeat. When
Corey Galetti, Tomball, Texas is coming.
well, it's alright.
That's it. That's all four then. We got them back. Four finalists.
I miss. We were headed for greatness. We were flying for once in our lives. To the heavens, to the crystal blue skies. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. Well, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. Yeah, you wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. Hey, call it amazing. It's a fading line. I'll never wanted this, but hey, we're still alive. I'm lost when I thought was mine. I get in trouble when I try to step aside. We're all losing, and we're blinded by all the lies. Click, click, and the news all out. To never you to no one knows what's wrong or right. I don't care
Semifinals coming up. 2 door cars, 2 dragsters. It's actually the final of the box and door cars and the dragsters, but we're going to call it semifinals since we have 4 cars left, Joe.
It is a combo race.
Yeah, and we're going to have a dragster door car final.
As promised, as delivered, SFG.
Robert Holton, 5:45. That is a fast Mustang over there. Right side, Austin Logan, 5:99. Austin with a twin brother.
We still don't know who's
Older.
older,
We do not.
Austin or Travis. This one's technically a big brother and one's a baby brother.
Separates him up front. 005, 2 above with a 9. Let's say 3 above in the left for Robert Holton. He's going to take on the dragster winner. Austin Logan, 12 and 6 thou under. Took 28. Had to take 22 or less by my high school math.
You are correct, Hank. Robert Holton will face off against either Corey Galletti, dialed 446 in the left lane. Donovan Williams is dialed 471 in the right.
Donovan in his second dragster final, 2 days in a row. His mother, Shauna, working at the hospital tonight, watching her son race. Oh my.
Donovan wanted it and he took it. He's 002 on the hit, 1 over with a 0. Makes him 12 total. Corey Galletti was 12 on the tree. Even if you add the little numbers up, I don't think he had a chance. Donovan Williams will square off against Robert Holton. Donovan will have lane choice. And the clock is started. The 10-minute clock has started.
Attention racers, Christmas is coming and you know what that means. It's time to get entered for the SFG 5-day Christmas Bracket Bash, December 13th through the 17th at Bradenton Motorsports Park in Bradenton, Florida. Registration opens on August 22nd with only 400 available spots for cars, 16 total spots for juniors, and sellouts in both 2020 and 2021. You best not be late committing to this event. And the best news of all, it's only $150 to lock into your spot, or if you pay the ridiculously low $950 entry fee in full, you'll receive a free entry into the Sean Sarah Memorial Warm-Up $20,000 to win race. In addition to the 4 big $50,000 to win races, the first ever SFG World Champion will be crowned based on points earned during each of those 4 big races. Add in Tuesday Night Poker, the Sean and Allison Couples Challenge, the Saturday SFG Last Chance Race, and the SFG Jackpot, and you have one of the most stout lineups of any event in the country. Plus, who doesn't want to visit sunny Florida in December? The SFG 5-day Christmas Bracket Bash is the perfect Christmas gift for the racer and your family. You can get all the details at racesfg.com. Remember, only 400 spots sold out 2 years in a row, and registration opens on August 22nd. Visit racesfg.com for more.
For more than a decade, FTI has strived to become the leader in the aftermarket performance transmission and converter industry. We've joined forces with McLeod Driveline Components under the leadership of Top Fuel Funny Car pilot Paul Lee, and now have a larger distribution network, more resources, and more power. Come see us in the pits and ask how you can join the FTI family. It's not cheating, it is the competitive edge.
And you don't want to say who wears the pants in the relationship, but Nikki does have pants on, and Aaron's got shorts on.
Yes.
So, nothing but the facts here. Nothing but the facts.
That's all we do is report the facts.
Safety first.
He had a 50th birthday party for her. With band and stuff. So he stayed home in the race. I think it was
So the biggest SFG news we got going, we have a race, Belrose, Louisiana. I have never been there. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to make that one or not.
No
Because
Problem Raceway.
nice track, looks like a really nice place. I know they hold NHRA divisional races there,
Oh, yeah.
and they got new manager.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why they've recruited us to come down there and hold the race.
Holy cow.
You're going to get a Wally, an NHRA Wally if you win. You could possibly get $25,000 or $50,000.
That's a lot of
Pay
money.
your entry in full. You get to race for the 10 grand warm-up race for free. For free. That's crazy.
You can't beat that. Free
You
is.
can. I can beat the watch. Now we'll go to Florida for 450 granders. If you pay in full and there's only like 40 spots left, I'll give you a 20 grand race for free. I feel like one of those like late night infomercials, you know.
You do sound like, yeah.
Come on down. I'll give
And
you
that's not all.
Yeah. Included with the $450,000 races, you get this $20,000 race for free.
That is something.
It's not
new.
just a slicer or a dicer or a chopper or a blender. 4 $50,000 races in Florida and a free 20. And that's no joke. ShamWow. Yeah, we're giving away ShamWows and Flex Seal. We're going to spray Flex Seal on your screen door or your boat. If you got a boat in Florida at a cheap price, you know.
How much Flex Seal did that cost you to make a boat? I'm thinking you may have been able to buy a real boat for less money.
I don't buy a boat. I just borrow KJ's. I tried canoeing once. That didn't work out with Joni. Joni says she wanted to go canoeing, so we borrowed KJ's canoe and we got some Subway sandwiches and,
Oh boy.
typical bottle of wine and some cigarettes. We got out on the river and it was like Whitecaps. There's like a 20-mile-an-hour wind coming up the river, and I'm paddling like crazy, and we're not going nowhere when I look over at the shore. We haven't moved 5 feet forward, and I turn around and I look behind me, and my wife's back there smoking a cigarette like Cleopatra and drinking a glass of wine. I'm the only one paddling. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I said I would go canoeing. I didn't say I would paddle."
Oh.
So we put the canoe on shore quick and hitch ride with our friends on their pontoon, and we've never been canoeing again.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you gave it a taste.
Yeah. She didn't lie. I mean, she did say she would go canoeing, but she really did not specify that she would paddle. I thought it was implied, like if two people
Yes.
get in a canoe and you're going to go canoeing.
Absolutely.
I would assumed the other person was going to paddle. But boy, was I wrong.
That's not a bad assumption.
Yeah. She was smoking a cigarette
But
and
in this
drinking
case,
Yeah.
I was proved wrong.
Right. It's been a hard lesson to learn, some things. Oh, but I am a lucky in love.
So we are fast approaching the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
And they both seem to be very professional. And I really, I don't know how you say it. I just can't believe that you can go 8 rounds last night losing the dragster final and go 9 rounds tonight to the dragster final and win it. I mean, that's 17 rounds in 2 days. He's got another one to go.
2 more to go.
Well, I mean, tonight.
Yeah.
For the
But
final.
I mean, 2 more races. That's
Yeah, 2 more races, yeah.
another 35 laps.
When I went to bed last night, I was thinking about after we interviewed Troy in the winner's circle for when I'm like, I forgot to say you can't win them all if you don't win the first one. But I mean, Donovan's not far off, runner-up dragster final last night, win the dragster final tonight. So, like, if we were keeping points for this week, holy cow, the lead he'd have.
Between him and Sean Carpenter, if you're counting.
Yeah, Sean would have. Oh, it's been fun.
How
It's
do you
been
count
an
that?
interesting day.
Oh, different entries. Yeah, Donovan would be in the leader in the clubhouse then.
In one entry for sure. But
Yeah.
what if he would have done? One of the entries was a different number last night that he got runner-up, and then the one he's in tonight.
Yeah.
So he'd be like first and second.
Yeah, it could be first
Yeah.
and third
Right.
with Carpenter
right.
in the middle.
And KG was ever so kindly, my younger brother, just let me know that I will not be driving his car in the near future, it looks like.
That's too bad. That's a nice car.
Yeah. It's a nice car.
I mean, I
Well,
sat
kind
in
of
it.
like you. You offered KJ to drive your car and not me.
What you said you're out of commission.
Well, I didn't say it. Everybody else keeps putting me out of commission. If you ask me, if I can find my glasses on my face, I'm doing good. I'm in. Put me in, coach.
We have reached 10 minutes, gentlemen. We have reached 10 minutes. At your earliest convenience, if you could come back to the staging lanes for your final round of competition for $100,000.
Just waiting on Donovan.
Robert Holton has made it back. Waiting on Donovan.
Donovan, your mom says hi. She's at work, and she's trying to watch you on the TV on our motormania.com. I'm starting to see a pattern here, since Oki's not here with us at the races, and his car has been in a couple. They might not invite him next week to Bristol. Oki, you just stay home with the tax man and send your dad. Here comes Donovan. Thank you, buddy. Yes. The good news is we can see Kyle Riley. We're liking that shirt, Kyle. We can find you in the crowd. Brittany Ulmer, on the other side of the coin, she's ghosted us. She says, I won't leave you hanging, Hank. I'll be back in 7 minutes. Kind of like I'll be back in 2 and 2. Nothing. She gone.
Now the dog is licking Dee Dee's leg.
So what about the 50th grand? Would you rather have 4 shots at 50 or like a 10, 250 and 10? You know what? I like the 4 shots at 50 grand.
If I'm racing?
Yeah. Yeah, as a driver, as a racer.
I think 350s would be good. 4 days is a lot of racing. Plus a warm-up, 5 days.
Plus it's in Florida, so you got to find a beach somewhere one day with the family.
Well, I mean, you almost have to give 1 day away just so you can spend time. You know, it gets to that deal.
My friends, Brian Folk, I hauled their trailer down to Florida, and there are 2 race cars. And Brian wins one, and somehow I go over to my pit, and there's crab leg shells everywhere in my pit area. Oh, and they're staying in my motorhome. And there was not one crab knuckle or whatever you want to call it.
Oh my gosh, you got no crab?
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. No 10% deal for hauling their stuff down and them winning.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And then I lost in the credit card roulette at lunch. That cost me like
Oh, that.
Yeah. I mean, what are friends for?
Ouch.
One crab knuckle. Not one. Left a shell debris. Looked like a bomb went off in my pit area. And then they tried to race it, blame it on somebody else. D'Agostino. They tried to
Oh, yeah?
on him. They said he ordered them.
Oh, sure.
Which he probably did buy him if I know Brian, because he'd be too cheap to buy him. But he ate them all, just like he did the oysters at the Speaks Clam Bar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
2 plates of shells he had.
Wow.
We got a door car in the water box. The lanes have been chosen. We have $100,000 of SFG sent from God money on the line tonight. And again, thank you to all of you for the wonderful, full and complete field. We capped it at 375, and I'm pretty sure we had 374 cars today. Tomorrow we add junior dragsters. 9 a.m. junior dragster time run. You can hear it in my speech.
Mine too. I can't hide it. Yeah. My mic's on. I left it on this time. I didn't. Thanks, Sean, for letting me know when I had it off. Donovan burns it out to about 150 feet. He'll coast out another 100 feet. Well, almost 330 foot there.
I'd like to point out that was without a 3-step. That was all natural.
No 3-step
Yeah.
involved for Donovan's burnout.
So that was a nice burnout with talent. Not with a 3-step, not with training wheels, we'll call them.
Donovan might be feeling a little tired. Drops the dial in from 471, where he's been at most of the day, to 465. Robert Holton dials up 544, dropping down 1 from his 545.
When we get down to the winner's circle interviews, don't forget to ask Robert about his tires.
Yes, smokeless tires.
Smokeless tires, or what's going on there? It's like the Ronco
Special brand.
smokeless ashtray, as seen on TV. The Ronco smokeless ashtray. So I went to Great America. That was my little saying, you know, on the roller coaster. Keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times and enjoy the ride. So here we go. $100,000. Final round. Donovan Williams, right lane. Robert in the left. Your turn, Joe.
Both drivers careful to stage. Holton in first, followed by Donovan. Here we go. Donovan in control from the hit.
Yeah, that's not going to end well.
Takes it down. He's 6 on the tree, 4 over, taking 14. As Holton was 37 green, 2 over. Again, leaves him 14 thou behind. But hey, he just runnered up in $100 grander. Great job by both competitors. Congratulations goes out to Donovan. I believe that's his second $100,000 win this year. Congratulations goes out to Robert Thornton. Runner up in today's 100 grand to win. Thank you for joining us on Motormania TV. We got some winner interviews and runner-up interviews coming up. Again, we will start tomorrow at 9 a.m. with our time trials for junior dragsters, followed by new entry time runs, followed by first round of junior dragsters, followed by first round of the Fuel Tech 100K. We do this all again tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Crazy motherfucker! Get the broom out, baby! 2 in a row!
What? I said, not you. What'd I do wrong? So you got to win the race. You got to win the race and do security. Yeah, you're on the. So, Mom texted me last night. And she says if my boy's got to lose, other than his dad, his uncle, that's cool. So, 2 finals, 2 nights. Who we thinking?
Absolutely everybody. There's really too many for me to remember right now. This is all happening so fast, but
Do like your uncle, just look at the card,
yeah, well,
check out
this one
stickers.
doesn't help me out much. This one don't help me out much. We got Mickey Thompson. They always help us. Overkill, obviously. FTI on site. FTI Performance. My dad, my uncle, my mom, my family, my friends that just help me keep my head straight between rounds and, you know, in general. Man, this is crazy.
So I did say on the mic earlier that if there was like a most improved racer, you seriously, and Phil, you've earned it. Like a lot of final rounds this year, a lot of big races, and a lot of improvement from last year. You know, 4 or 5 rounds you're going last year. This year though, 9, 10 rounds. I think got tough shoes to fill with your dad and your uncle, and they didn't just give you the car. Like I said, I go over there. You're always up late at night, taking the awning down, loading the cars. You're doing the work. You're putting in the effort.
And I missed somebody. Brandon, my cousin, he's been really doing all the brunt work and really been helping out around the trailer and the rig and everything with the racing operation, and I really can't thank him enough. I don't think he gets enough credit for how much stuff he does.
And Oki, he's been blowing my phone up. He made me executor of the wheel there for a little bit. You got to call Donovan. They're not answering my calls. So I'm like, they'll figure it out. Kyle got a Riley trophy to give you and a big check.
Seem like this is becoming the norm, the Williams and FTI. You guys getting it done, proud of you. Like Hank said, you would always go 5, 6 rounds a couple years ago, just like I always told you, your time would come. Well, it's here now. You the man. Here you go. What G-Dub at? You want to say anything?
There ain't nothing I can say. He's showing out, not me.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a wrap. It's late. We got juniors were supposed to start at 8. We're gonna push it back to 9. It'll be juniors at 9, new entry time trials, and then round 1 of the next Fuel Tech 100K. Thank Motor Mania. Thank everybody for coming out. 375 cars. That's what we was looking for. Thank God, of course. Wrap it up, Donovan.
And if there's anything else I could say, if I remember correctly, Shawnee won this one last year.
Yeah.
And when I staged, my water temperature was 139 degrees. We staged the final at 1:39 a.m.
Wow.
And I had 139 on my dial-in board all day, so needless to say, he was with me.
John Sarah. 139P forever, baby. Woo! Wrap us up, Hank.
So we're going to do Robert up next, our runner-up. Joe's going to interview him, and we're going to do pictures in the morning and for winners and runner-ups so we can get everything loaded up. It's 1 a.m., time to go night. We got another 100,000 tomorrow. That's a lot of work, a lot of round for you guys. And so we still got our runner-up interview yet. And again, congratulations, Donovan. You've been doing great this year. Great year, but you do the hard work too. So
Thank you. Thank SFG. Thank everyone that helps me. This is awesome. I'm hoping to keep it rolling.
it's a lot of rounds in 2 days, man. That's crazy to me. I'm impressed. Very humble and impressed.
Robert, congratulations. Runner-up, $100,000 here at the SFG Super Bowl. First $100,000 race of the week.
Yes, sir.
Got to feel pretty good. You had a great night, put together a lot of good runs, kept it going. I know it's tough to lose in a final, but if you're going to lose a final, lose it $100,000 final.
Absolutely.
Great performance tonight. What do you got for words?
Boy, I got to think, my daddy built me this car when I was 15 years old, and he built it from the front back, motor, transmission, everything, and it's done me really well. Not at this level, but we getting there.
All right. How long have you been racing the car then?
Since I was 15.
Since you were 15, so 3-4 years?
No, I'm 32. I'm 32 now. I'm 32. Another thing, I've been shifting this thing by hand all day. Wow. I don't know what happened to it. I ain't had time to check it. I've been shifting it by hand all day.
Fantastic. Besides your daddy, you got other people you want to thank on this?
Howard Westbury helps me out a lot. All my friends, DJ Cruz, and all the kick booty crew and everything, and just having a ball, man.
Now I got to ask, are you a local racer here?
Yes, sir. I run the point series here.
So you don't have to travel far. This is tremendous. Then you got your family and friends here. Great performance.
Appreciate it.
What do you got left? Be back here tomorrow night?
I don't know if I can do it 2 days in a row.
You know you can. You know you can. Like I say, you put down some great laps. Kyle's got a check here for you. And it's a big one. Congratulations, Robert.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate it.
Good job, buddy. No problem. Appreciate you supporting.
Any words for Robert, Kyle?
I've been watching Robert for a couple of years now, and I would talk to Howard Westbury every now and then, and he was like, man, that Robert Holden good. That guy's really good. I said, I'll be watching all the time, and this don't surprise me one bit, and it won't surprise me to see him around late for the rest of the weekend. It's home track advantage. Keep taking advantage of it.
Sir, thank you.
So we're going to end it by thanking God once again. I want to say what's up to my dad at home. He's always watching Motor Mania. Get ready for tomorrow, and then we got another 50 on Sunday. Thanks, Motor Mania.
Yeah, it is full power. Small block.
That's the big question everybody wants to know. Is this Ford powered?
Small block Ford power.
Small block Ford powered Mustang. There you go. Congratulations once again, Robert. And that's a wrap on today's FTI 100K race. Donovan Williams wins it. Robert Holton runners up in his Ford Mustang. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., junior dragster time trials, followed by new entry time trials, followed by round one of junior dragsters, followed by round one of the FTI 100K, where we do this all again, another $100,000 going out tomorrow. Thank you, and good evening, or good morning.